Hi everyone, this is Letebele. Allow me once again to welcome you in our presentation today. Yes, the agenda for today's presentation is, we are introducing the new member portal for our shareholders, whereby the Class C shareholders can be able to register and then access their member dashboard, where they will be able to see their shareholding information, access information that is shared from the company, as well as managing the profile, the banking details and all that. So we have built a new site that is dedicated for the Class C shareholders. Now, the site is quite simple. We just have the homepage, the track certificate feature, as well as when you can be able to go to our promo site, the Weownomy Global. You can also be able to go to the Class B portal, the AEX portal, and also the About Us, and then the Contact Us form. Now, the interface, the homepage is quite simple. When you go down, we got the video here that explains the process of becoming the Class C shareholder. So it's a quite informative clip that you can watch and then be able to familiarize yourself with the process, either being you are interested in becoming part of Weownomy Global, or you are already a member and you are stuck as to what you are supposed to do. By watching this video here, can be able to be enlightened, in all the process that you have to follow until you get to a point where all is in order. Now, the address, the URL of this website is simple, is Weownomy members.global. Weownomy members.global. It will take you to this homepage here. And then when you get here, there's a register button where you can be able to register here. You'll be able to provide the personal details, where we have explained this one before. You simply fill all the details. In the case where you don't have a fax number, you can use your cell phone number here. And then after providing the personal details, we now have the section where you can include the banking details. And then after including the banking details, you now upload your identity document. And then after uploading the identity document, then come to the login details. You provide the login details, and then you hit on register. So there are people who have been, attempting to register multiple times. The system only allows each user to register only once, because if you are using your ID number is the primary key. So if you are trying to register and you get the error message that you are unsuccessfully registered, please check all the fields and make sure that maybe you call the administrator or something. If you get that kind of a message, then it's it's highly possible that your record has been saved, and then you are now trying to duplicate it. So the system won't allow the duplicate. And in the case where such record is not saved, then it means you have left one of these fields here, as you have not filled all the fields here. So even in that case, the system won't allow you to save an incomplete registration. So make sure that you provide all the information here, as well as these other tabs. Now, after successful login, we have also removed the waiting period. In the first member platform, you were requested to wait for 48 hours for verification. So we have removed that feature. Once you register here, you can log in immediately. Now, the only thing that we'll do, that is, from the admin side, we'll be able to track your record, associate your registration with the certificate information. So that is how we will be handling it from now on. So now, after you have registered, like I said, you'll be able to log in immediately without having to wait for the 48 hours. That was the case. Now, also on that 48 hours, there are people who misunderstood or misinterpret that statement that said you have to wait for 48 hours. People sent me messages and emails complaining that their 48 hours has expired and they have not received the email or the confirmation or the verification. Actually, what was happening there, we don't send you a message, we don't send you the verification. We were simply going to activate the account. But now we have actually removed that feature to allow you to quickly access your member dashboard. We do have some security features to filter for people who just register here without being the shareholders. That one we will handle it from the admin side. Now we can now be able to log in, and then when you log in, you provide your email, and then you enter your password. Let me just do this. Now, when you first log in, when using your computer, you'll be taken to this part whereby you are requested to change the password. Many people, when they reach here, they were sending me messages saying their dashboard is not similar to other people's dashboard, and they were complaining that they don't see those tabs that people were sharing in the group. And this is simply because you people haven't changed the password. Once you change the password, then you will be able to to access. Let me just switch to mobile, because I've seen that many people are using their cell phones to log in. So when they first log in, they will be they will be taken to this screen similar to this one. Now when they get here, you simply click from this space here, the space from here. If you click there, then the menu will now shift to the side, and then it allow you now to to change the password here. You simply input the current password, and then enter the new password, and then you now confirm that. If you don't want to change the password that you are using, you can simply type that password 3 times, and then it will be fine. Now, after, let's just change our password here. I'm not changing my own, just using the same password. Now, after successfully changing your password, then you come to the home button here. It is then that you'll be able to see your your member dashboard. Now we have already provided an explanation of what the the figures that are displayed here mean. So you can watch in our previous video. It has explained all this. And then also we got the certificate information here, whereby you'll be able to see your certificate number and the certificate status. So like I said, if you see only zeros here, and then even the status you see 0 or not ready, then it means we have not we have either not updated your certificate information, or we have not received your proof of payment. So this is the only catch. You'll only get the certificate number provided we have got your proof of payment, and we have verified that you are indeed the legitimate shareholder. Now, Before I come to this download certificate feature, let me go through the menu on the site. We have the new section here, whereby you can be able to see the documents, the shared document directory. You can be able to see the letters that the CEO wrote to the shareholders. You'll see that they are dated. You can even see some, agreements that the company has signed with, third-party stakeholders. You can be able to see even, information from the IT office. So this is whereby if you are new to the project, then you simply have to go through this information. I highly encourage that you read these letters so that you understand, what the project is about, and then what information has been shared. Now, apart from this new section here, we have the personal details, which we explained that the personal details section now includes it now includes the section where you can be able to add the banking details. So in the case where you have already added the banking details, the button here will be edit banking details. But in the case where we have not provided the banking details, then it will be add banking details. So you simply click on this button, select your country, and then select, you can select the account holder, the bank name, the branch. You can also select the branch code, the SWIFT code. Many people have been asking about the SWIFT code. So this is obtainable if you are using Standard Lesotho Bank or you are using FNB. You can simply search on the internet and see if the SWIFT code for your respective banks, and then you provide the account number. And then also people were asking about the TIN. This is your tax identification number. So if you don't have it, then leave it as non-applicable. And also another thing that was troubling people was the Weownomy Pay option, whereby people were supposed to choose between Stripe and PayPal, and also provide the email here. This feature, the Weownomy Pay option and the Weownomy email, they were meant for the people who wanted to be paid over the PayPal or maybe Stripe. So for the purpose of saving your banking details, simply leave the default, which is maybe PayPal, and then for the email here, use your own email. Then the system will allow you to save the changes. So once you save the changes, then you can see that now I have my banking details, and then also the button has changed to edit details. Now I can be able to update whatever the details that I want to to update. Now, after supplying your banking details, then we also have the KYC and eligibility, where you can be able to see your documents, the ones that you have uploaded, either being your ID, then also your proof of payment. They can be uploaded here. Now, this is our site, our new Weownomy site that is meant for handling the Class C shareholders. Now, there are common issues that are reported on a daily basis. Let's try to go through them. There's a common one whereby people are trying to log into their member accounts. Let me just do this, and then you find that they either got the email wrong or the password wrong. So they will encounter this error that says credentials do not match our records. This is simply to say you either got your email wrong or your password wrong, because there are people when they are registering, they misspelled the email, and now when they try to log in, they use the correct one. So you will find that it's either you have actually missed, you have either typed your email incorrectly or the password. So in the case where you have, let's assume that it is not the issue with the email, but with the password, then you will have to reset your password. So to reset your password, you simply come to this option here. I forgot my password, and then you provide the email that you used for registration. So after that, you simply click on the reset button, and then the system will send you an email with the password reset link. So in the case where you type your email address and then you get an error message highlighted in red that says the email provided cannot be found in our records, then it means the email that you are using is incorrect. So it now says it's not the case with the password, but the email. So in the case where you got your email wrong, then it is then that you will need assistance from the IT team to to help you with correcting the email so that you can be able to log into your account or be able to reset your email, to reset your password. Now, so let's just now try to go into our email and then see how we can be able to reset the password. When you log into your email, you can simply refresh your email. Then you'll get a message that says it's from Weownomy. It's a password reset notification. When you click on this password notification, then you'll be able to have the reset password button here. You simply click on reset password, and then when you click on that, you'll be taken to this screen where you'll be requested to input your email, and then you now provide the new email, the new password. So you type your password, and then you confirm it. Okay. Now, immediately when you confirm the password, you'll be directly, taken to your member dashboard. So the process of resetting the password is that simple. We know that at first there was a challenge with people; they were unable to reset the password because when they try to, when they click on their forget password and enter their email, the system will say they have sent them the password reset link, but they never received that password reset link. So now the issue has been fixed. You can actually be able to reset your you can be able to reset your password the way I have just done. Now, lastly, what I wanted to cover in our today's presentation is I have submitted to our lawyer the last batch of certificates. What I mean by saying it's the last batch is because, from now on, we will no longer be printing the certificates and then taking them to the developer's office. But what we'll be doing, there is now a download certificate button on the dashboard. This one, it will only appear on your dashboard in the case where your certificate number, your certificate status is ready. So if you don't see this button on your dashboard, then it means your certificate status is not ready. So whether it is in processing or any other stage, then you won't see this download button. Once your your certificate status has been updated to be ready, then you'll be able to download your certificate here. And then after downloading the certificate, then you can be able to, we will try to implement some measures to maybe sign it digitally, maybe include the QR code and the stuff, so that because now we are saying Weownomy is going global. We are not only looking into covering Lesotho and South Africa. We are we are going global. So if somebody in the US, somebody in Europe want to be the shareholder, like we are already having people from those other countries, it should be very easy for them to actually download their certificates from the dashboard. So we will also make an official announcement when this feature has been completed, where you can be able to download your certificate that is digitally signed and protected, to avoid people who can just print the fake certificate. So this is also an important upgrade to our system, because now people were complaining that if they had to come here, others saying I waited 2 weeks, my certificate information has not been updated, and so and so. Now we have actually made it very easy for people to be able to download their certificate information from the member portal. So I think I've tried to, to cover most of the questions that our shareholders ask on a daily basis. So we will have another video after this one, where we are trying to, like I said, the site is still under development. We will be adding more features to make sure that we serve you better, and also you you now enjoy the platform. You are able to do whatever that you are supposed to do. Now allow me to wrap up my presentation and say in our next video we will be having additional features. I like it when it's a surprise. I'll not share it now, but there are more cool features that are coming in on this website. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Thank you very much.